Okay, to do the tissue paper staining, I have a clean piece of paper and I have a cup of water and a foam brush and some tissue paper that will be down at the center table. And I have some different colors. So the tissue paper basically works like watercolor. I first want to get some water on my paper. So I'm kind of brushing the water on. Then you just lay your tissue paper down in the water. You want to check it. Get up there. Nope, didn't do anything. That's not wet enough. All right, I'm gonna get this more wet. So the more water, the more it will bleed out. I can actually turn this kind of up a little bit and hope that it will drip. Just added more water. Come on, there it goes. So I can make drips with these. I can just let that dry on there. If I want to, you can see it's starting to bleed out up here. If you want to take it off before it dries, you can do that. And you can also move it. It's gonna get all over my fingers, just so you know. I can kind of stamp it to get this wrinkled sort of texture. So what I want you to do is to experiment with the tissue paper. If I have something dark in one area, I'd like to create movement and have something dark in another area. So I'm gonna try to do another tissue paper bleed with black across from where I have the first one. Come on, drip, drip. Trying to add the water. There it goes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Put that in the trash, which I will say is, it's not there. Over here. Okay, again, this will stain your fingers. If you want to use paper towels to pick it up, you can, but that'll come off soon enough. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, so now I'm gonna add different colors. So again, I'm laying down water. I can also experiment putting orange and red together to see if I can get those two colors to bleed together. You can get the water underneath, you can get the water on top. Again, I could let this dry here, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to peel this up so you guys can see what's happening. And then again, I can always move this around to move that color and to get some different texture. It's up to you if you want to have all the colors or if you want to have a limited color palette where you're just selecting a few colors, you can do that too. So what we're gonna do when we come back together in class and this is dry is we're gonna do our radial print right on top of this, and this will be underneath. I think I'm just gonna stick with these warm colors. I've got the red, the yellow, orange over here, and then I have that black moving throughout, and then a lot of white around the border. So I think I'm good with this. So you guys can experiment with adding color by staining with tissue paper. Ready, set, go.